Hello everyone, welcome back to Dugout Daily. I'm Charlie and today we have another video. This time we are previewing the match where Manchester City, who are almost a week on from our dominant derby triumph, welcome Bournemouth to the Etihad Stadium for a Premier League clash on Saturday. Before we get going, make sure to like, share and subscribe to the channel if you are new around here. Dugout Daily, the football channel, hit the Apex the F1 channel and at MCFC Hips on Twitter. We'll get going then, and while the citizens are bidding to extend our winning run to 4 matches in all competitions, the Cherries are hoping to bounce back from their EFL Cup 4th round exit to Liverpool in midweek. Pep Guardiola stated before the 191st Manchester derby on Sunday that Manchester United are always a dangerous team to play against, but his Manchester City side managed to stroll to a dominant 3-0 win over Eric Ten Hag's men to end the month of October on a real high. Just 2 days before Halloween, it was the citizens who frightened the life out of the Red Devils and came away from Old Trafford with a well-deserved treat, with a brace from Erling Haaland and a strike from local lad Phil Foden, helping the reigning champions claim the bragging rights in impressive fashion and pile more misery on our bitter rivals in the process. Successes over Manchester United and Brighton have put Manchester City back on track in our quest to win a record 4th successive Premier League title, following a minor blip in form before October's international break, but Guardiola's side still sit 2 points behind leaders Tottenham, who face London rivals Chelsea on Monday. The citizens will welcome this weekend's return to the Etihad, where we've won all 14 Premier League home games in 2023 and have come out on top in each of our last 21 home games across all competitions, a record for an English team in the Premier League era. In addition, Manchester City have won all 12 of our Premier League home meetings with Bournemouth, the best 100% record an English top-flight club has against an opponent, including a thumping 4-0 win last season, so Guardiola and co will understandably fancy our chances of claiming another 3 points on Saturday. Following a miserable run of 6 defeats and 3 draws in their opening 9 Premier League matches, Bournemouth finally claimed their first top-flight win of the season at the 10th time of asking when they beat fellow strugglers Burnley 2-1 at the Vitality Stadium last weekend. Antoine Semenyo cancelled out Charlie Taylor's early opener before Philip Billing completed the comeback for the Cherries in the 76th minute with an audacious 40-yard lob, catching James Trafford off his line to net his first goal of the season. 3 points secured against the Clarets has helped Bournemouth climb out of the relegation zone and up to 17th, but head coach Andoni Iraola remains under pressure to put together a positive run of form if he wishes to steer the club further clear of the drop zone. The Cherries only sit a point above the bottom 3 and 4 points adrift of both Everton and Nottingham Forest in 15th and 16th. Just 4 days after beating Burnley, Bournemouth ended up on the wrong side of a 2-1 scoreline at the hands of Liverpool in the Carabao Cup on Wednesday, with a stunning Darwin Núñez strike 20 minutes from time sealing the victory for the Reds after Justin Kluivert had cancelled out a Cody Gakpo opener with his first goal for the Cherries. Bournemouth's hopes of returning to winning ways on Saturday are slim, as they have failed to win any of their previous 18 league encounters with Manchester City, conceding 48 in the process, while they've only won 4 of their 15 away league matches in 2023. So Manchester City's Premier League form in our last 6 is 2 wins, 2 defeats and 2 wins. Our form in all competitions in our last 6 is a loss, a win, a loss, followed by 3 wins. Bournemouth's Premier League form in their last 6 is a draw, 4 defeats and a win, and their form in all competitions is in their last 6 is a win, 3 defeats, a win and a loss. Manchester City will still be without playmaker Kevin De Bruyne as he continues to recover from a long-term hamstring injury, but Manuel Akanji is available to return after serving a one-match ban last weekend. Following Bernardo Silva's man of the match display in central midfield against Manchester United, Guardiola will consider sticking with the Portuguese man alongside Rodri, but the City boss could move him out to the right flank at the expense of Phil Foden, with defender John Stones potentially taking up a hybrid midfield role. Mateo Kovacic, Mateus Nunes and Calvin Phillips are also in contention to start. Jeremy Doku could be preferred ahead of Jack Grealish on the left, while Julian Alvarez is set to continue providing support in attack for Haaland, who tops the Premier League scoring charts with 11 in just 10 games. As for Bournemouth, Lewis Cook will serve the second of his three-match ban, while Neto with an ankle injury, Tyler Adams with a thigh injury, Ryan Fredericks with a calf injury, and Emiliano Marcondes with a foot injury are all sidelined with injuries. Darren Randolph, meanwhile, is doubtful due to illness. Mark Travers, who was recently recalled from his loan spell at Stoke in response to Neto's injury, was cup-tied in midweek, but the keeper is available to compete with Ionut Radu for a start between the sticks on Saturday. Defensive duo Max Aarons and Lloyd Kelly are expected to return to the first 11 at the expense of Adam Smith and Chris Metham, while Kluivert will hope to retain his place on the left after making a notable impression against Liverpool. So the predicted teams then, starting with Manchester City, we've gone with Ederson in goal, Walker, Stones, Diaz and Ake back four, with Rodri and Kovacic in midfield, Bernardo, Alvarez and Doku behind Haaland in attack. And the predicted team for Bournemouth is Radu in goal, Aarons, Zabani, Kelly and Kirkes as a back four, with Scott and Billing in midfield, Semenyo, Christie and Kluivert behind Solanke in attack. It's difficult to back against a comfortable home win for Manchester City this weekend, considering our remarkable form at the Etihad and impressive winning record against Bournemouth. The Cherries have kept just one clean sheet in their last 15 Premier League games, and they will likely struggle to contain a prolific Citizens outfit who have scored 8 goals in our last 3 games since the international break. So I'm going to go for Manchester City 3, Bournemouth 0. So that is it for this video then. Everybody, thank you all so much for watching. Please like, share and subscribe to the channel if you are new around here. Dugout Daily, the football channel. Hit the Apex F1 channel and at MCFC Hibs on Twitter. Everybody, thank you all so much for watching and we'll speak to you all soon. Take care and goodbye for now.